Luke, you're back out, fight number 3. We're back at the AJ Bell Stadium, and hopefully it's going to be lucky number 3.
Gotta be on it, mate. Now I know sort of what I'm doing.
Has that helped? I've been watching you today. It's been a very technical day. I'm not sure the guy you were moving now with Lampson.
I didn't know we had a fight, but it turned out I had 15 pro on him. But
I'm 17 pro fights or 18 pro fights, I think.
It's better for me though, when I'm in there. Everyone like for the difference with his camp, everyone I've been in with, experienced to death. I ain't got a clue the hour with my hands up, but every one of them answered the piss sparring. Or show me a little thing, like him, we've just been sparring with obviously he's a different league to me, I'm still a virgin to this, but I'm learning so much, but I'm enjoying it. I'm actually getting out there now, not being a punch bag.
Because this is a fight where, for me, perhaps your hardest test in the fact that I think you've got Elvis Doob.
He's a legend of the sport, isn't
he? He is, I think he's going to be...
He's hard as going to get at the end of the day. But I'd rather have someone I know he's absolutely nails, and if Elvis is watching this, thanks for him taking it, because he's tough and it's going to be a good win on the record.
Well, if you do get the win, you know you're going to have to, I think, show something in this fight that you've not, because you know we know you can have a fight. You had a great fight in your last fight before you got caught with a wonderful body shot, a fight that you were probably winning as well when you fought Christie's Zubliks.
It was when the pressure come and that as well though, because back in the day when pressure come to me, it was an elbow or an headbutt. But with this, I didn't have a clue what I was doing, and obviously that's shown because he got me in a body shot. Where now I can tie up, I can move out the corner. Where I just fucking covered up and bang, it was a good shot by him. But yeah, I lost, so what? But a lot of people after 2 losses on the bounce, a lot of people said go west. Mine used to go when I used to get a loss. I've lost a few maybe, but now it's like, so what? I'm in this sport. Dust yourself.
But this is what I loved watching you today, and Alex is spending a lot of time with you today, and it seems like the learning that you're doing here is something that you've never done before. Because when you've trained in your previous fights, I know you'd only just come here.
It was actually Lee Whitehead's. It was actually Lee Whitehead's idea. So obviously I got my business to run at 7 in the morning. So now I've had 3-4 weeks off for this now. But it was actually Lee's idea to say, listen,
you see that Lee
White is like, well, you don't need to be here, because I was going to strength and core in the morning, and by the time I got in 9 o'clock, I was tired. And just learning that still, Lee. And it was his idea to come in, and it is the best shout he's done. Lee's still always on the phone, so's Curtis. Curtis is a character, I'll always go on with Curtis because he brought me into this at the end of the day. But he sent me to Lee, Lee's brought me here, and you can see the laugh you have with the lads and everything.
Well, I was going to say, does that make it different for you? Because, like you were saying before, you used to get up at 5:30 in the morning, go to Lee's, you do your session with Lee, or you'd be doing it in the evenings with Curtis somewhere. Now you're here, and you're in the middle of a big team, a big family it is, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
And
it's probably like the best. It's the best environment to fight. It's like when you go on a 2-week camp to Thailand, the love you get then, like when I'm in Thailand fighting, and it's the same as this every day. It's like when you first get served for a pint. That's the feeling, you're buzzing your tits off and you leave here. Obviously every good and bad day and you get your little knocks and shit, but everyone gets them. But what Alex and Phil especially in that, what they do for me is unreal. Foggy's always a character.
Well, you knew Foggy from your kickboxing days.
For years, but they all, like, I get pissed off myself because I want it so much. This fight I wanted another one bad, but now I can go into this. I've been roughed up now. I've had 2 losses. I've been roughed up sparring. I'm sparring with lads I've never even heard of, but at the top of the game. And I'm getting out there smiling, bloody nose, busted eyes, whatever, buzzing my tits off. So I am looking forward to this fight. I know Elvis is probably going to be one of the hardest lads I ever fight. It's probably the hardest fight in my life, and that I'm buzzing for.
Because he's a solid light heavyweight and a very small cruiserweight, but the people that have ever beat him have only been, or sort of, let's say, stopped him, not the people that have beaten him, but the people that have stopped him have been guys that have gone on to be top light heavyweights or huge cruiserweights. So, you know...
I'm built like a twiggly, and this is the heaviest I've ever fought at. I think I'm fighting at 83 kilo, 84. The last fights was 76 kilo. So I'm fighting at a weight I walk around at. But for me, I fight we get told to fight. I'm not arsed. But I'm glad it's Elvis, because if it would have been somebody just move around, whatever, when I pull this off, I'm back on that finger scene and sort of thing. But obviously, I'm not expecting to be this big champion, this and all that. I'm here for the community, for this and that. I give a little back and everything for when I used to be a party boy. But I've got a good name in it, I think, now. I'm not a dick. And everyone's just happy, you know what I mean?
Well, listen,
everyone's happy around me as well.
You have got a good name in the fact that you've done a lot for everyone that trains by the side of you. You try and give as much help as much as the help that you accept from everyone. You also give back a lot, mate. You're not a taker, are you?
I think Danny was saying that. Nice one with Steve Wood and Danny as well. I think I've bought about 200 pair of skipping ropes or something. I think every gym's had like 20 pair of ropes each, but I've still got like ones in little open to give to Peel Tie. Lad who beat me, Dale, you fucker. I've got Dale Addlesmith, I've sorted him out.
How weird is that though?
Yeah.
Now here you are talking fondly of him.
Yeah, of course.
At the time, you know, it was
a balloon, wasn't it? You know what I mean? First fight.
Do you not think you're just growing as a person as well, though?
Yeah, of course you are. End of the day, you're going to sit here and say, oh yeah, should have done this and this. And I don't think I'm shit. I'll fight, I'll win, I'll lose a draw. I'll go home to my kids, happy, my missus. I come to the gym, I'm happy. I can work, I'm happy. And if
is there another little Vaughan on the way as well?
Yeah, so don't get me wrong, it has been hard. I've got a screaming skull on the way. Another little princess. So that'll be like, how have I got? I've got 2, 1 on the way. My missus has got 2, and obviously I've got 1 on the way. So we'll have 5 in total, but I've got to do this for the baby and the kids and that now. Especially my son, because he's 12, he's like, come on Dad, we need to get a win. But he knows that I'm giving back, he knows what I do in that for the kids. But I just put a rad as well. I found out the other day, my mate Darren O'Connor, he's like the Mike Bisping of Thai boxing. He's blind as a bat when he was fighting, but...
I do know him, he owns a cryo lab in Liverpool.
Yeah, cryo lab, so Darren O'Connor...
Looks like a little choir boy, doesn't he? But
mate,
maybe he was a demon, wasn't he?
Now, mate, as soon as he got in that ring, he was like one of the main reasons why I started doing Thai boxing as well, watching him. But he just found out he's got an illness, Parkinson's. So now I'm going to donate my full fight purse to him and his little boy direct rather than the charity, because he's trying to raise 18 grand for his treatment basically. So I'll probably get £1,000, probably a little bit more or something, but I'm donating that anyway to Darren and his little boys. If you're watching, Darren, that's for you. And I'm also buying half my tickets, about 40 odd, 50 odd tickets. I'm going to be giving them 10 tickets per gym to kids who haven't ever wanted to go, who's wanted to go and watch a fight basically. Yeah, so Newbury, Jack Flat, a lot of the kids in Newbury, they ain't got nothing. Bloody hell, buy me a rope, they're buzzing with it. So now they're going to get a ticket for the fight as well, and hopefully they can make it with their mums and dads, or obviously they can't come on their own because they're kids. But yeah, I'm not arsed about the money in that way. I ain't got loads of money, but I used to spend money getting off my head. Now I'll throw that back in the community, or if I need a pair of shorts, who's been teaching like Liam and even Mikey and that. So if I can spend 150 quid on a pair of shorts for them, that has been gone, you know where, in 2 minutes, mate. So yeah, I ain't bothered about that anymore, but I just do this because it's like you said, I'm waking up every day. It's like you're waiting for the train to go Wigan Birmingham on a Friday night.
It's a physical, brutal sport, but you do seem to be, I've always got on with you, finally, but you seem to be a really nicer person for it, mate.
Yeah. Thanks for a dick. Don't get me wrong, mate, I didn't give a shit. I'd fight anyone, I'd fight them. But them days are gone. Now I've got to be professional. Try and watch me swearing, it's just fucking not happening. But it's like I said, it's just, I can't get on with Dale and that now. Obviously, the Ukrainian who punched me head in, I'm never going to get one of things, I don't understand it. But with Dale, he'll always have a place with me, because at the end of the day, he made my dream come true. And obviously we'll probably never fight again because I'm probably too heavy now. But what it's done for me, this boxing, and it's got me to meet the team around like yourself, Woody, every time I see Woody, he just fucking cringes because he knows him. I'm just like, Lee, and I'm Woody, come here, mate. And but yeah, so the deal is actually, Mr. Wood, remember, I get back level 2 and 2. He's gonna put me on one of his shows again.
Right. Well,
I want the Reebok again, mate.
Listen, I'm going to be down there filming it on the 22nd, so hopefully I'll get to see you get that win, mate. And I know you've worked hard.
My dad for everyone this one. We've got to get this 3rd win. But it is what it is. I'll get it.
But do you know something? If you get it, you're going to have to earn it, and
exactly.
That's a good thing about that. That will make the win all that much more special.
Yeah, of course. I say, just don't want to get in there and have someone just move out your way or whatever. You want someone who's going to punch your head in. I know Elvis is going to go for that because Elvis is an absolute unit. I'm not going to sit here and slag him off. He's an absolute little animal, and that is my dream fight, and that's what I want. Brilliant. Every fight. I don't want an easy fight. I want someone who's going to punch my head in, and that's what I've got.
Well, good luck for the 22nd. Like I say, hopefully I'll be speaking to you on the 22nd, and I'll be saying 1-0. Sorry. Win number 1.
1-0.
Yeah, that'd be a lovely win. Go back in time.
2-1 hopefully. But like I said, the wins will come. Fights will come. It's like I said, my plan is to have this fight. And if Kurt rings me saying, I've always dreamt of a big stage. Obviously, this is a big stage, a platform I'm on now. But I've always wanted to be.
You want to be on a TV show?
I want my ears everywhere, you know what I mean? I want to get on there, win, lose or draw, and say, do you know what? I got on there. I've done well, I've got sparked out or I sparked them out, whatever. That's where I want to get for my kids. So, right. Curtis, you know what to do, brother.
Fingers crossed, we'll see that, mate.
Nice one, mate.
Take care.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also, Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.